Hey folks, Rob here, and we're going to be taking our first shots with our new Savage Mark II and our Aurora 6x24 by 50 first focal plane. We have our Flybear bipod on there. If you've watched the whole series of putting this rifle together, these are the components I've used. And another thing I want to mention is the good people at Aurora. If you go to the link I'll leave below to the site, to the Amazon site, they already have a $40 off coupon. And for my viewers only, I'm going to list this code, and there's an extra 30% off, which will bring this scope down to about $202. So that's a pretty good deal for a first focal plane 6x24 by 50. About $201.72 is the exact cost. So I'll be leaving that code up there on the screen. And we'll hope y'all can, this seems like it's going to be a good scope, so let's get to testing it. And I'm also going to be using my Earmore. These were sent out to me to try. This will be my first time trying these, the Earmore electronic hearing protection. So we're outfitted out today with all new stuff. So let's see how this will do. I have already bore sighted this. Just because YouTube frowns on that kind of stuff, and especially with the stuff that's been going on the last couple days, I thought it'd be best if I just bore sighted it off camera. So we have our 10-round magazine. We're going to be using the CCI standards for this test, and I have a target set up down there at 25 yards. I'm going to load us up 10 rounds, and we're going to see what kind of groups we can get out of this thing. Now, I can tell you one thing, this scope, when I zoom it all the way up, I can see my heart beating down there on the target. I mean, literally, it's like, I thought I seen a bullet hole down there yesterday, and it was a fly on the target. So, I have made this video once, and somehow in the uploading of videos, it either got deleted, or I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, this will be my actually third time making this video, because the first time I had a little technical difficulties with pushing the record button on the camera. I was pushing record when I should have been pausing. You know, that happens sometimes. So we got us 10 rounds of CCI loaded up. I'm gonna put in my Earmore. I'm excited about these because these are some of the most high-tech hearing protection I've ever had. Usually I just use a little old cheap dollar earmuff. So, you know, this comes in a nice charging case. They are ear specific, so left, and these are, we're going to put them in and try them out for the first time. I didn't get my little cup on this one good. Me. Apparently didn't get that on there all the way. Alright, and they go in. The little hooks kind of catch in your ear. They turn on, and they're both on. I can hear myself talking clearly. So I'm going to take 3 shots down there at the center bullseye of that target and see what we get. As soon as I can get us, now like I said, at 24 down there, it's like literally I can see my heart beating. Every little move I make is the mini mags don't seem to, or the CCI seem to be kind of unstable in flight. The bolt's still a little stiff on this right at the moment. Okay, let's go. That was the bottom right. Let's go bottom left. I can tell you, I didn't realize how much more magnification made it. Actually, you can see what you're doing down there. I mean, I can see myself pulling. I can see my airs. I can see my heart beating. I can see me pulling the trigger. That was one ragged hole. Top right. I think that was my last round. Yep. Let's put her on safe and load us up 10 more. Yeah, you can. It's been a long time since I had this high magnification scope, and you can definitely see all your little bobbles and shakes. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get you a look through the scope here before we leave, so you can see what I'm seeing. You ain't gonna see me shaking. Well, you will. You'll see me shaking the phone. but yeah. Oh, and the ear things, I get they're working fine because I ain't hearing the shots. I just realized that I'm not hearing those rounds. So, I guess you take that stuff for granted. So anyway, it's we're on our top right. Maybe I was empty. Huh. Maybe I shot all my last 10. Now to think about it, I can hear the shot, but it's a lot less. It's like, I can hear it, but it's nowhere near what it would be without. I just hadn't been paying no attention to it because it's not loud. These seem to be grouping a little low. They're low right, but they're all consistently grouping low right. So shooting consistent, I'm going to shoot at the top point of the center diamond. How many rounds I got left? Let's see. One more maybe? All right. That should be all of our round. Oh, we got one more. Let's shoot that spinner again. That's a 1-inch spinner. And it's easy to hit. And that was it. So let's go down and take a look at the target. I'll show you what we got. So here was our first group. Second group down here. There's our third. And then I think I come back up here fourth, maybe fifth, and sixth group. So yeah, as I was getting into it further, I was getting more comfortable with that trigger. That trigger's a little hard. Takes a little, getting used to. So anyway, that's some pretty good shooting. I need to adjust. It looks to be shooting just slightly low left, or low right, I should say. So anyway, guys, let's go back here and we'll finish this one up. All right, guys, we have to finish this up inside. It started to rain just as I was finishing up, so I got this one in just in the nick of time. So anyway, I thought since we had to come in, we'd put these on the calipers and see what kind of groups we were getting. Now these were the CCI standards, and this was the Aurora scope, and it was set at 24 power. So it was, and that trigger is about a 5 to 6 pound trigger. Although once I got to going with it, I kind of figured it out and was doing better. So our first group, even though it looks big, is about, let's say 6.5 of an inch, so just a little over a half inch. This is 0.6, 0.5, so a little over half. And then I came down here, and this one is about 6.1, so 6.1, so just a little over a half inch there. Then I come over to this side, and I got this one down to about 3.9, so under a half inch, pushing closer to the 1/4 inch range. And then I'm not sure if I came back top right or top left, but I don't guess it really matters. This one is 3.0. So we're pushing that 1/4 inch mark. And then this one, we spread back out a little bit. And of course, that trigger. But we're 3. Let's say 4. Just benefit of the doubt. Say 4.4. So right at a half inch there. And this was our last group we shot, which was my best group. And let's see what it is. By this time, I'd gotten a little feel for the trigger. I could kind of tell when it was going to do its thing. So that one there is about 2.6, so 1/4 inch group at 25. 2.6. So anyway, guys, that is the Savage Mark II from Walmart. Inexpensive rifle. I was using the Flybear bipod and my rear bag from my sandbag, and the Aurora 6 by 25 by 50, or 6 by 24, I'm sorry. And like I said in the intro, Aurora has given you guys a code. Let me set you up here. Aurora has given us a code for this scope. It'll be in the opening of the video, and there'll be a link to it below. But anyway, guys, if you're interested in this scope, I was going to try and get you a look through it, but it started raining. And but anyway, right now you can pick this up for $201.72 shipped to you. So that's what, $137 off the cost of the scope. Anyway, guys, give me that thumbs up, leave me a comment, hit the join button below, and become a Hamilton Outdoors family member. And if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. I wish I could have made it a little longer, but they're giving some strong weather here for today. And I'll give you a look outside of what we're looking at. I think it's quit raining. It started raining, it quit, but it's coming. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one. So there's what we got coming. It started raining just a little bit, just enough to run me inside, and then it's quit. So thanks for watching, guys.